You are fine, child. You are fine, child.
Dishcon from New Dish House confirmed no weighing.
Shit, is this real?
Dear Diary.
Is this real? Is this
Fine, child.
real? It's been more than 2 weeks. Yeah, 84 years. That's more accurate.
Congratulations on your new home you made. Bring many wonderful memories.
I forgot how to
One love
stream.
and Dish love.
I forgot how to be a streamer.
Chat no way.
Hi guys. Hey guys. Hey. Hi. It's so great to see all of your beautiful peepos again. Happy 4 years, Jamie!
Happy 4 years, Illy.
Jam, did you see that Little Nightmares 3 got delayed? I'm so sad. I'm looking forward to our Little Nightmares 3 playthrough together so much. It's okay though. Hi. I know, it is late, sorry. I had a bunch of random stuff that I had to set up before I actually started, so it literally took me like 2 hours. We may have to play something else before then. I'm so down. I'm so down. I just honestly don't know of that many 2-player co-op games. But if you have them...
Welcome back, Mom.
Thank you. Hi, guys. I'm going to do my best to keep up on resubs, but there's going to be a lot because I've been freaking not streaming.
Hope the move went well.
It did. It did. It was very chaotic.
OMG Dish, I've missed you so much.
Very
I've been
fast.
stressing over work and crying cause I miss Ethan Sally's on.
That was crazy. Guys.
Hi everyone, happy new home, Dish.
Did you see the freaking community lore drop in Discord?
Yo Dish, hope your new move
Crazy
went
development.
Well. Happy 19 months anniversary
in the Discord
of being
community.
A part of the Dish cabinet. Hi Cow Jam.
Ethan, aka Porsche Effort.
Congratulations
I can't.
on the new home.
Ethan, aka Porsche Effort, and Knowledgeral are dating. And Ethan literally, like, he messaged me, he was like, hey, I'm gonna be traveling, we'll be gone for like a while, so I'm not gonna be able to edit videos. So I was like, okay, great, have a good time. And then I see that picture.
At the moment, so I don't know how long I can stay, but I got so excited I immediately grabbed my headphones, so happy to see the notif.
Thank you, Myth. I was like, oh, that's...
Hello, Ms. Dish, I have missed your streams.
Chad, is this real? He went to the freaking Philippines. First of all, jealous. I want to go to the Philippines.
Can I send a graduation invite to your PO box if you still have
Absolutely. One? I would love to have your graduation invite. I have a little baggie of all of my little notes.
You're starting stream right as I was about to go to sleep. Sorry. Needs rest anyway.
I'm sorry. It's like almost midnight here too. Stuff happened, okay? Sorry. Worlds collide, I know. And chat was like not sure. Because it was a complete secret, and by chat I mean Discord was like, "Yay, friends!" Right? Unless, but me and Josh were like, Ethan flying all the way out to the Philippines to see Nala as a friend. I don't know about that. Like, not that friendships can't be that strong, but you know, Kiss was not platonic. No, it wasn't. Because I just didn't want to assume, but they kept that secret really well. Anyway, sorry, I'm being like parasocial toward my own viewers. well, Ethan is, I am technically a contracted employee, so anyway, it was very exciting. You're just friends? Oh, good. Glad you cleared that up. IDK, what is parasocial anymore? I don't know. Parasocialness is... It has its moments. Is mutual parasocialness, is that possible? I'm gonna fly out and kiss all my Discord friends on the cheek to confuse them. Yeah, make sure you post pictures with no caption and no explanation. So to leave us all in the dark.
D.
You have the same Kakashi in the back? That's like my prized possession right there. Love him. Love him. Sue me. I love Kakashi. Kakashi said you being a man might make that one less believable. I missed something. Is this what Texas is for?
Yippee, new backdrop.
Are you guys planning another trip? Because maybe I will be. Maybe it will be real social instead of parasocial. What's the poster behind your head? This is an Omori poster. It's huge. This is like the first thing I hung up. Oh yeah, okay. So my room. So we're in a house now. For those of you who don't didn't know, that's why I've been missing in action for like 2 weeks. Room, pretty much what you see behind me is, well, it's not done. Nothing's done because I can't find my shelves to hang, like to have my little hanging shelves. So there's a lot left that I have to do. I haven't even hung up my freaking lanterns yet. Anyways, but I got it in working condition so that I could stream today. House living has been awesome. It's just having a garage and having Joshua now has his own office. And it's just, I'm so excited for him and like his new phase of like Spro comic stuff. It's a big step because we moved into not our previous apartment, but the one before that. We moved into that one because Joshua wanted me to have my own office. And like in that office is absolutely the reason that I was able to make content creation a career. And I'm excited that like now he's getting that. So yeah, that's very exciting. The gatos are great. They are doing well now. They had like 24 hours of being super sussed out, and one of them, I won't say which one, Asher did pee on the blanket. And we had to get rid of some stuff. But otherwise, they're doing good. New chapter. Haven't really touched the garden, although every time I've gone to Lowe's, I've picked up a plant and brought it home. So I'm gathering supplies. My cat tree's right here, so they can usually there's almost always someone right here, but no one is there right now, unfortunately. We'd be having a housewarming party. I would love to. Yeah, we have a lot more work to do, but I want to have everyone up here I'm gonna make everyone drive up from LA to have a beach day and like a barbecue or something out here. Yeah, but that'll be a while from now. Why does it look like the old setup? Well, it's pretty close. Like the Umbreon light is probably, I put that up because I was like, okay, that's like a grounding element that looks the same as my previous place. It's like kind of the same. It's a little smaller. But what you don't see is in front of me, there's a giant window. Actually, it's actually a sliding glass door, but it will serve as a window. So daytime streams, the lighting is going to be immaculate. Amazing. I can't wait. I'm gonna get lots of sunshine and natural light. Yeah, the Umbreon light is a staple. And then, yeah, there's a lot of crap. I have so many plushies, guys. So many plushies. And that one right there, Joshua just brought home for me as like a little gift. So I'm just adding more and more. So I'm glad it doesn't look too different. It definitely is smaller. But between the two rooms, it was essentially... Sounds like an Omori track. So there was a smaller room with a big window, and there's a bigger room with a smaller, very small window. So Joshua wanted the bigger office and the one with less light because he's using that for like comic book storage and his office, and then I wanted the natural light. So we both mutually decided that this would be the best setup. No, I am a hoarder. I have way too many, and like I got so many plushies in the Philippines, and I crammed my suitcase full of stuff so that I could bring them all home because I refused. I refused to leave any of them. If you don't mind, who's Jasaha? Jasaha is my dear husband, my husband of 5 years. Filipinos are gift givers. We have so much to catch up on. But yeah, last thing on the house for now. Moving vlog is coming. It's actually going to be on my Dish Creates channel because it's going to be basically like episode 0 of my gardening series. So it's going to be over there. I have to film like a semi house tour, and then it'll be ready to go, and I'll start editing it. But yeah, the house. I can hear Joshua drilling something into the wall.
Love here less than 3.
It's so weird not being in an apartment. It's just like I can, there's no one underneath. It's so quiet. It's actually kind of creepily quiet. It's taken some getting used to, but it's good. You can jump. I can scream. I can bang on the walls. I can use a hammer in the middle of the night if I want. Scream right now. Do it. No. Did you see that clip of that girl? It was like a conference motivational speaker that was like telling the girl to scream, and it was like a psychological issue. I'm literally her, but no, I'm not gonna scream because I scare everybody. Maybe someday when I'm home by myself, I'll scream. I thought about it. I did think about it. But yeah, we're settling in. It's been amazing. Yeah, it was very tiring, but we're like reaching the like the hardest part is over, I guess. Yeah. It would be fun. It's so funny if you did that. It would be so funny. You're right. What if I said I haven't screamed in a very long time? Like I almost feel like I don't know what my own scream sounds like. Like I have my video game jump scare scream, but I don't know what like a bloody murder scream sounds like. I don't think I've ever screamed like that. Pillow scream, that's a good idea. I'll practice and then we'll come back to it. Yeah, once the house is done, I'll do like a full house tour. Room tour, let's see. Just swivel. Yay, cat tree. And then pretty much everything beyond this point is messes. Bugs. Gato scampering across. But yeah, this is really not much else to see at the moment. Dish metal scream. How about a happy scream? Stop trying to make me scream. Stop trying to make me scream. Stop it. It's a 1-story house. Reading corner. Oh yeah, reading corner is right there. I guess I'm kind of covering it, but my good old chair is right here. Yeah. Yeah, it's all tighter. Like it's a tighter space, but I honestly kind of like it because it reminds me of my first office. And like my first office has so many cool memories in it. Like when I first started really hardcore making genshin content and meeting people and stuff. So it's almost a little bit nostalgic. I was watching old clips yesterday. Yeah, I've been feeling a little nostalgic myself lately. Memory video. When I closed up, when I went to our apartment for one last time to like sweep stuff out and do some last minute cleaning, I got in the car and I shuffled, and this was the first song that played. Home by Toby Fox. It was one of the most like wistful, happy drives home of my life. Home. Yeah, so that's heartbreaking. It would be, except we were so ready to leave. As nice as that place was, we were definitely ready to move on. And it was hard to feel sad when we were so excited to move into a house. It was definitely heart-wrenching and, yeah, sentimental. New chapter. Still have your Portal cosplay? Yeah, I haven't found a place for my Portal cube yet. I almost want to, like, suspend it from the ceiling or something. Like, just get crazy with it. Maybe I want to do, like, stars on the ceiling. Who knows? First, I gotta get... Okay, here, I'll show you this. Oh, this is the worst thing so far. Oh. Just kidding. Pause. I see. Oh. His little face. He's like, I love when cats do that. They almost like they smile when they're getting chin scritchies. Right here. Okay, so I have these blinds. Oh gosh, I can barely move my camera. I have these big ugly blinds behind me that I'm gonna rip out. I'm gonna destroy them and replace them with a curtain, and all will be beautiful. Okay, camera. What the freak? Stop that. Yes, do have a yard. Can I ask if you guys bought? No, we did not buy. Would like to. Definitely would like to. Classic. Who wouldn't? But the place that we're in, there's definitely a chance we'll be able to buy it in the future. So that's the hope. That's the hope. Still looks and feels like home to me. It does. It's kind of strange. Me and Joshua both kind of feel the same way, that the house, it felt like home almost immediately. Which hasn't been the case. I like never have felt this way. But we just really like immediately felt at home and are just really grateful. So grateful that it came together in the end.
Congrats on the new home.
Yeah,
Less than 3.
definitely meant to be. What flowers are you planting? You know, my devastation when I discovered that wisteria, when you plant wisteria, it can take up to 7 years to bloom, and also is lethally poisonous to cats. I had big hopes to use wisteria, and I was like, okay, well, I suppose I could have figured that out before getting my hopes up. But yeah, so wisteria's out. I don't want my kids to die. You could have a little pond with frogs. I don't know if we could put in a pond in a rental, but I do have big dreams, and there will be a whole series where I learn all about it. Why can't cats be around any flowers of sitting? Yeah, there's like 10. There's like 6 flowers that cats can be around. But yeah, we'll figure it out. And why do they like to eat plants?
This stream.
Dude,
Sending everyone all the love, health, and
how many
happiness.
times have you eaten leaf and caused problems? Look at his little feet. Hi, Rob. My wife has fantastic plant knowledge. Your wife! That's the first time I've heard you say your wife. Rob got married. Pretty recently, right? I saw the picture. It was so beautiful. Defense stats still chase me in WoW. I'm sorry to hear that. Biggest cat? This one. Age and size. We'll plant lots of cat grass and we'll figure it out. Less than a month ago. Wow! I hope you're having a wonderful time. Thought Murdy was bigger. Murdy is fluffier, but I don't think he's bigger. I think he just has a lot more hair. But Ash is like a unit. He's just like a... Yeah, a lot of good stuff going on in the Dishling community. It's very cool to see. You guys are growing up. Stop. Stop being so adult-like. Even if you're older than me, stop it. Ahsoka broke into the cat. Oh, yeah. Wait. Let me show you this video. I gotta send it to myself. I started to hear strange noises. Very strange noises. Around the counter. And I could not figure out what it was until I looked at... I had to get up. Oh yeah, we're working with less upload speed, so if my stream looks a little bit less sparkly than usual, that's why. Yeah, and then I saw this. Hello. Main monitor. What the week? Why are we in darkness? What's that about?
You are fine, child.
Dish. Chat.
Dish.
Setup look nice, Miss Streamer less than 3.
No. Window capture. No. No. There we go.
Soka, did you rip into the catnip toy?
That's a feather.
It's the best day of your life.
I don't know how she got that much out of that banana.
Are you having such a great time down there? You happy?
Her pupils are so dilated.
It looks like she's rolling around in hay.
Yeah, she was having a great time. We left it there for like a day so that the cats would like run over there, roll around in the in the catnip, and then run around the house. Did she get a bath? No, they really do clean themselves off. It's amazing. They had their own little hookah lounge for a day. Yeah, okay. So any more house stuff? I don't think so. The garden, as it stands, is so bad. It's so unkept because of the previous tenant that yesterday USPS refused to deliver something because the house looked vacant. That's what it said on the little slip that they left in my mailbox. House looks vacant. Okay, it's not my fault that my whole yard is rocks and dirt. Okay. I haven't heard this song. Oh, it's a Deltarune song. I know, it's not my fault. Sadly, we got a couple kittens. We don't know where we came from, but we woke up and heard them meowing. That's amazing. Yeah, it will be a lush paradise. I think I want to do like a moss ground cover. I have lots of ideas. I don't know how many of them are going to work. But yes, I will do it. I will make it a series and it will be awesome. It will be a lush paradise. Seeing all the same things in your background but slightly different arrangements tripping me out. Yeah, it's all a little bit closer to like the wall is a little bit tighter. It feels weird for me too, but I'm used to having like a very decorated wall in front of me and it's just like blinds. So I got to get some really cute. I think I need to get a curtain with a pattern of some kind so it's not just blank white nothingness. Because I need some inspiration too. Can't save all the decoration for behind me. I'm so sick, y'all. I'm sorry you're sick. Literally cozy. Literally. I love the vibe of abandoned scary house. So I just put a sign that says not vacant. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to put a little sign on the mailbox. Someone lives here. Please give me my paper lantern so I can have light in the bathroom. Thank you. Okay. I think that's all the house stuff. Really quickly regarding everything that happened on Twitter in the last 3 days. If you saw it, first of all, I'm sorry that you guys had to be, I guess, like subject to seeing all that stuff. It's very unfortunate, and yeah, it is over now. And I don't know if there's anyone, it's been like 30 minutes, so I doubt there's anyone here who's like waiting for me to, say something. But all I'm going to say is it's very simple. I have nothing more to say about the situation. I've said everything that I felt was necessary to say. And it's over. It's closed. I want it to stay closed. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, congratulations. You are not chronically online. Woo! Congratulations. You have a full life. And that is fantastic. And I'm genuinely so happy for you because you have your own life to live and you have your own stuff to be worried about. And you should not have to, you shouldn't have to be subject to creator drama, as much as I hate that word. Yeah. Yeah, I have nothing else that I need to add. And hopefully the issue remains closed. Yeah. As weird and kind of dystopian as it is, I'm moving forward with my life and going back to work. Going back to my job, which I love.
I was literally playing Destiny and then suddenly everything exploded. I hope you all are doing fine mentally. For everyone, folded
Thanks.
hands.
So I don't know why suddenly a sad song is playing, although it is beautiful and it kind of makes me want to play Hollow Knight. I'm skipping it for now. Yeah. Yeah. I doubt anyone who's here is looking for more drama bites to chew on. And as much as I feel like it would be okay, I suppose, to discuss it with the people who are here, it's really not necessary. And anything that I say could and probably would end up being circulated and reigniting further whatever, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah. Genuine question, why do creators feel the need to post documents twit longers instead of just talking? Not talking about just the situation, but I feel like it happens a lot. Okay, I'm also going to speak in generalities, not about any specific situation. And this is the only question I'm going to answer about it because it is like a general question. And I could potentially provide some insight on that. I think creators release things to the public when they feel like they can't get what they want or need or can't get justice in private. And content creator relationships are strange because it's personal because we are people, and it's also always business because we ourselves are our own business. So it's extremely complicated. So I think that is the motivation to why things become public. And it's usually from a place of like desperation or wanting to see justice. And I'm not painting that in a negative or a positive light, but I think that's where it comes from. Yeah. That's it. I'm gonna cut it off. I'm moving on with my life, and I think everyone wants the
you're
conflict to be
stronger
over.
than me.
This is why I say content creation is an awesome job 99% of the time. It's so great and so awesome and so joyful and fun and exciting 99% of the time. But yeah, you guys have your own lives to worry about, and you shouldn't be subject to making these kinds of like decisions based on he said, she said, they said, he said, we said, etc. Have you played the Archon Quest? No. But yeah. Watered down coffee? No, this does look like extremely this looks like a third of a shot with milk, but it's actually Assam tea. Assam, ASSAM black tea. Yeah, I actually actually, you guys want to help me with this? Can you help me with this actually? The song is beautiful. I need to play Stardew Valley. I have so much to catch up on. No, not the song. Okay. I have things that I need to catch up on. I have HSR WOBA Genshin category. Please, not this song. Too much. Too saddies. Okay, things to catch up on. Genshin, we have the Archon Interlude quest. We have Clorinde summons, which I think I'm going to do tonight, even though I only have like 50 wishes. We have the Clorinde quest. Or Clorinde. Watering Waves. We've got 2 acts of the main quest. I'm not summoning for everyone yet, so general gaming. What? Oh, yes. SinoQuest. That's a big one. SinoQuest, because Sumeru is amazing. Oh, yeah, I guess we do have Yinlin Quest. Yinlin. I still haven't done actually any of the other side quests. Oh, yes, of course, we have Final Fantasy VII to get back to. Did you play Tiny Glade? I did. I played a couple hours of Tiny Glade, and I want to play it more. Genshin 4.7 event is up and it takes 20 minutes. Is it like a web event?
Imdish tap.
I should make a journal or checklist for video games. I can barely keep up now. New monitor? Oh yeah. No. That was my one big loss in the move. The only significant thing that didn't make it was one of my monitors broke. But I actually feel fine with 2. Stara live stream. Oh. When was that? Is it too late? Is it too late? Yeah, right monitor. Boot Hill. Oh yeah. Boot Hill. Oh yeah, isn't there a Boot Hill quest? It was a few days ago. Well, depending on how up late I am tonight, I suppose I could do that. No? Wait, there's no Boot Hill quest? But I feel like I heard people talking about his lore. Okay, I heard people comparing Boot Hill lore to Omori. and my interest was extremely piqued. So where did that info come from? It's in his stories. Ah. Man, I was really excited. I was like, oh my gosh, worlds collide. There was the commission event. Oh, you know what? I was too busy. I was too focused on moving that I didn't even read any of that stuff. Okay, well, I guess learn Boot Hill lore on my own time. Man, I thought all HSR 5 stars got quests, like companion quests. Well, I guess not. I guess that's not always the case. Oh, yeah, we have Firefly demo. Which I will be pulling for Firefly. No bald quest. Oh, that's true. Hi, Kai. We could try Project Sekai. So one day I've seen people playing it recently. Next Tuesday. Okay, cool. Surely after this new 2.3 quest. Yeah, still no Sunday. Is there anything else gaming-wise that I missed? There's no story events, right? The biggest thing I'm excited about is the Archon Interlude quest, which I'm actually somewhat tempted to play tonight, but we'll see. I do want to hopefully pull for Clorinde with my 50 wishes. AFK journey. Oh yeah, I haven't done any of my stuff today. Still playing, by the way. I heard the Archon quest was really disappointing. I blocked out any assessment of the Archon quest because I made the mistake of forming an opinion on an expectation about the HSR 2. The most recent quest with HSR, and I don't want to say I was disappointed, but my expectations did not really match the type of quest it was, and it kind of ruined it for me. So I'm not taking any opinions from anybody. I will form my own opinion. It took you an hour. Okay, well maybe we'll do it tonight then. Only my opinion. Yeah, most interludes are short. I remember that one Dainsleif Chasm one was like 45 minutes, and it was fantastic. Okay, well, you know what? That's actually not as bad. For 2 weeks, it's not that bad. Because I'm not planning to pull for Boot Hill as of right now. I'm saving up for Firefly. Oh yeah, Clorinde. Oh, I already have that Clorinde quest. Okay, chat.
Card Captain
So
says,
Genshin?
I think it would be fun if you did a crafting stream putting together one of those cute
So
3D
Genshin?
bookends in dish tap.
So Genshin? Genshin Impact? After all this time. What's that? Undertale? Despite everything, it's still Genshin Impact. One of the most gut-wrenching moments of Undertale. Despite everything, it's still you. It makes me want to cry every time I think about it. This right here. Despite everything, it's still Genshin Impact. What if I edited that? I think I will. Wonder if I've even updated the game. No, yeah, I have. I've been playing it. Maybe the impact of Genshin was the friends we made along the way. Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I want to get that tattoo. Despite everything, it's still you. I respect and endorse that decision. It'll go double platinum on Twitter. Yeah, it honestly would. I'll do it tonight. Wow, look at us. Back in our normal situation. Not that you can see the game, but despite everything, it's still Genshin Impact. Yippee! Oh. Let me know if my bitrate. Let me know if my stream is pixelated or if you're getting any dropped frames, because I downgraded my internet has been downgraded by like it's like it's like 5% as powerful as it used to be. So if it looks bad, I'll make some adjustments. Gotta do Spiral Abyss for ultimate bitrate test, that's true. You know what? I'm gonna do that. As soon as I get through this. I don't think I've ever done this commission. Is it McDonald's strength? It's better than that, although it's pretty close. I was using previously, I had 1000 upload speed, and now I have 34 bitrate for 34 upload speed. 34. We went from quadruple digits to double digits. But it's okay. It's one of the very few trade-offs of amidst many, many upgrades and blessings. So I will cope. The real bitrate test, or rather the real upload speed test, is going to be how many hours it's going to take for the VOD to upload. What the freak is this? Can I clean them? I thought you can usually clean these little guys. I'm gonna do it. Wow, immovable piles, alright. Oh, Animo? It says report back, so maybe I'm not supposed to. I wasn't reading. Is this a Persona song? What is this? Oh no. Omori remix. Did you already receive the 2 achievements for this quest? I actually don't know. Wait! Dead leaves are all gone. Oh, so I'm making this a bad sign then. Is this gonna be a bad omen? Evil route achievement? Let's go! Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this quest before. I did the first one yesterday. You could do it! Wuthering Waves has spoiled me so much with uphill climbing. Makes me so mad when Genshin characters can't get over like a 1-inch ledge. Like, I could do it. Well, I couldn't. I'm very weak, but... Just reach over. What graphics do you have on Genshin? I don't think I've seen Genshin look this good. That is so great to hear, because I thought it was going to look horrible. Truthfully, I probably have it on max settings. Yeah, it's pretty much all high extreme, but I do have motion blur off. But everything else is high and high, extreme, or maximum. Nah, I'd climb over the ledge. Also stamina, sprinting stamina. It's kind of whiplashy to go from Wuthering Waves to Genshin. Are you guys still enjoying it, by the way? Wuthering Waves? Are you guys still playing? Oh no, did I pick the wrong thing? Ah! Oh wait.
We welcome back.
Oh no. So, sorry, I asked two questions at once. So you are still enjoying Wuthering Waves? You uninstalled it today? Oh yes, I disrupted the natural timing. Who do you think you are, playing God with the fates of these leaves? Maybe you're trying to help, but I assure you you've done more harm than you could possibly imagine. What am I gonna do? Ugh, get out of here. Go and ruin someone else's life. I need some time to cool down. Oh gosh. Okay, well, you see, it's just leaves. Good sign completed. Where of week is my achievement? Maybe it's tomorrow. Brother, if a pile of leaves could ruin your whole life, then that sounds like a you issue. Okay, Abyss. Bitrate test. You have to ruin 4 signs. Oh, okay. Oh wow, I did not do this at all last time. Okay. Let's freaking do it. Farina. Hello, I forgot how to build teams. We'll go easy. Easy overkill. Oh, now how do I even run on my team? I forgot. No, Shungling. Of course, it's Shungling is the answer. Ooh, almost started an Abyss run without Shungling. I would have been screwed. All right, bitrate test, go. Are my streams gonna start looking like Ziox's? Find out now. If it looks that bad, I'm just gonna have to start playing Xiao. Pretty okay so far. All right, let's do this. Okay, that wasn't enough. I was gonna spin. Chat is kinda readable. Oh no. No. Say it ain't so. Usually Bloom is like the bitrate killer. Okay, that's a lot of visual input. How's it look in chat? Is that you? Ah ha ha ha. Looks fine? Looks better? Okay. Not great, but not too bad. Wait, I wanted the box. I wanted the Primogems. Alright, fine. Fine, I'll finish. I'll finish floor 9. If you insist. Oh wait, I don't want... Ah ha ha ha. It's manageable. Well, not like I even do this anyways. But I don't want it to look bad for the new endgame mode. Oh man. Here, ultimate test. I'm not even hitting anybody. How was that? 8-bit genshin texture patch. We gotta push it to the limit. Just like Troy Bolton said. Wow, that's a lot of pyro. I'll watch it back. I'll see if you guys were lying. Yeah, take that. Troy Bolton mentioned. You couldn't read during that spin. It's understandable. Well, for the 2 times a year that I actually do Spiral Abyss, we'll just have to cope. Or maybe I'll turn down... I can adjust some settings on the days that I do Abyss. You know what I could actually do? Oh gosh. Rotations suck! What I could actually do is, go to sleep! Go to sleep! Go to sleep, mirror maiden! Do not hit me. Yeah, I will adjust some settings on the days that I do the end game. When Genshin end game. Weaving so soon? Yay, floor 9! Done! Yeah, Imaginarium Theater. Yeah. Oh no, don't play this song. Don't do that. No, I love this song. Test. Can I listen to this song without crying? Find out now. The stream is Asia friendly. Well, I'm Asia friendly. Is that weird? I think I'm just sad that I'm not going to get to go to Conquest. Because Conquest is dead. Oh, I definitely was referring to like the country, but like the visiting. You know what? Let me... I want to go back to Southeast Asia. I'm going to see if I can go to the Singapore one. The Singapore Gaming Convention. I mean, I knew Conquest 2024 was dead on arrival. So it's not like I'm surprised, but was still sad to read the announcement that it's over. I wonder if I could... I'm just now replaying Omori. I feel like I could replay... Undertale now. It's been a long time since I've played it. Oh. Oh no, did that hurt? You don't want to go back to Southeast Asia in the summer. I would not mind going not during the summertime, but I would suffer. Oh, she was. What? He's yapping. I would suffer to be in the Philippines again. Freaking Conquest. Why did they have to invite so many people? Why did they have to invite so many people? They got greedy with the tickets, selling the Oh. They got greedy selling tickets, and then... Oh yeah, I couldn't really talk about Conquest when I was, like, when they brought me out. Like, when they flew me out, I couldn't really talk about the issues that were going on, just because that would have been, like, damaging. But now that Conquest is pee-pee poof, I guess I could talk about it now. They were not great behind the scenes. It was very, very chaotic. And it was extremely frustrating finding out that people who paid for meet and greets could not get in. Couldn't even get into the convention and weren't refunded. Like, I cannot explain how angry that made me. Oh, gosh, man. We can organize those. You guys deserve so much better. Yeah, I have heard that even people now have not been refunded for the rather expensive meet and greet tickets that they bought for a myriad of people, not necessarily just me or us or others, but it was very sad, and it was such a good idea, and it was like a great experience, but it was so sour in some ways. Someone else needs to start a convention in the Philippines. Conquest is like a disaster speedrun. I'm on it, Chief. Thank you, Sedge. Appreciate it. I trust you to be able to handle this. Yeah, no friendship team. I've gotten lazy. So lazy. Me? Let's go. Nala, stepping up. DishCon, please no. That sounds like a nightmare. 200 resin. Maybe I feel like I was the only one who was excited about the resin cap increase. Because it made it so you actually only have to log in once a day, like once a 24-hour period to get all your stuff.
Welcome back and congratulations on the move. Yippee, here's to many more achievements and
Thank
success and a
you.
much longer streak to go along with it.
Thank
072
you.
based.
Holidays, thank you so much. DishCon in Manila? Okay, alright. Okay. You plan and organize DishCon 2025 in Manila or in wherever in the Philippines, and I will be there. Do it. Yeah, I love the resin cap. Like, yeah, I guess more resin production would be nice. Certainly it'd be nice. Like, technically this isn't more resin, but for me, who doesn't log in in time to claim to actually use all the resin, for me, it actually is more resin. Maybe it's just a skill issue, but... Oh, yeah. Okay, so I've been farming Bond of Life set, and I've been farming the Electro set. But I actually don't know if Oh, hey, right, I lost my 50/50. Wait, when did I do that? I don't remember. Was it was it like a double multi situation? Who did I lose? Oh, I tried to get an Arlecchino con, didn't I? Oh, right, yes. I definitely blacked out and I barely remember. Literally, when my editor sent me the video, I watched like the last 10 minutes and I was like, oh, I don't, or maybe it was the last 5 minutes or so. And I was just sitting there thinking, I barely remember this. I don't remember saying that. But that's me. And then there's me saying those things. So I guess I did. All right, let's freaking pull for Clorinde. Clorinde, why do I keep saying... Okay. You know what? I keep saying Clorinde because... Where am I going? I keep saying Clorinde, you know why? Because it has an I in it. Let's go to Opera Epiclese. Yeah, that was low-key. It was kind of creepy. Like, I laughed. And then I just kind of... it's a bit concerning. I went to a place that I actually literally can't remember. Whoa. Mini sigils. Clorinde. Who was that last night? I don't know what came over me. Wow, W. Yeah, let's have the most casual, chill, non-evil Clorinde summons ever. I would say Clorinde is better than saying chlorine. Who's saying chlorine? Nah. It's kind of funny though. It's funny if it's a joke. What if I told you guys that I ordered a really nice Clorinde cosplay and it still hasn't gotten here? I actually have her shoes. Should I put on Clorinde's shoes to summon for her? I think that's a good idea. Want to see them? They're not exactly, of course. They're not exactly, but this is
Carrot
pretty good.
underscore carrot.
Why am I holding it like that? Like, that's pretty good. Eh? I got the steppers. Clorinde steppers. Okay. Ugh. Let's do it then. Rare heel moment. They fit perfectly. I need the cosplay to get here, man. I was sure it would be here in time. Great. Okay, so... Wow, those are pretty tall. Ugh. They're honestly very pretty shoes. Do they scream cosplay? This little kid, I'd wear them. For real. Okay. Clorinde, I have your shoes. If you would like your shoes, please join my account at this time. Hello. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. They're not that bad uncomfortable. And as comfortable as heels can be, not bad. Truly. You should put Navia? Pole Navia? Well, I don't know what you mean by that. We just need it early. Although I do think I'm about to hit soft pity. Maybe next one? No. Oh, yes, of course. Set those. Yay! I love the hair. Very aesthetically pleasing design. His eyes are... They're like glowing. Why are people knocking his capris? I think the capris are cool. Capris need to make their comeback. Mark my words. Capris will be back very soon. Because I'm seeing styles that I wore when I was in junior high being like peak fashion now. Trust me. Capris, back in style soon. Jorts. Well, yeah, jorts are already in style. But gauchos. What you know about gauchos? Gauchos coming back. Mark my words. Where are they? Uggs. Yes, the Uggs. Absolutely. Okay, can I have her, please? How many wishes did I start with? Like 60 something? Oh no. But the shop reset? Oh yes. Fantastico. 56? That's not enough. But with a little hope. Yes. With a little hope and belief and shoes.
Greetings. I am Clorinde, champion duelist of the court of Fontaine. If you wish to hire my services, please state the nature of your dispute. You may leave out any extraneous details. Those are no concern of mine.
Love her. She is so cool. She is the coolest.
Need to hire a duelist?
Oh, she's so cool. What a week. Genuinely, man. She's one of my favorite designs, like, in the entire game. I love, it's so elegant. It's so elegant. And it's kind of understated in terms of like 5 stars. Maybe it just seems that way because it's a lot of darker colors and just white being the primary accent color. But it doesn't, you know what? It might be that the design is like less removed from reality than maybe some of the other. I don't know. I don't know the reason, okay? I like what I like, and she is magical. Yay! Wow, that was easy. Okay, so me and my level 1 Clorinde against the world. Yeah, and I love Navia's design too. Totally love Navia's design. But something about Clorinde, I liked her the moment I saw her. Although that skirt is way too short for me to wear, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to I need to bring this down to like right about here, I think, for my comfort. But for her, work it. Doughblade. What if I said I knew nothing about her kit? What if I told you that? Then what?
Interesting.
Interesting. Ayato's weapon is good on her? Oh. What's mine? R. Too bad I promised that I would R5. Eventually I would R5 his weapon. Eh? Well, she could borrow it for now. That will be okay. I'm sure Ayato wouldn't mind. Haran is good, but it's easy to overcap crit rate. This one's also good, Miss Splitter. Well, I guess it's the same. I'm very tempted, I will say. I'm very tempted by Absolution. But I mustn't. But I won't. But it's crit damage, right? And let me look at it. Oh yeah, base crit damage. And then Bond of Life. Okay, actually I lied. I do know some things. I know that she's epic with Aggravate. It's the same as her. It's kind of understated and really, really beautiful. It is slay, man. It is. It is. Yeah, what teams are you guys running on her right now? Official. Is this finally gonna be the Am I finally gonna build Fischl? Overload Clorinde. Nahida, Fish, Kazuha. Yeah, you don't need a healer, right? That's pretty cool. Because of I'm very this is probably the best thing about the Bond of Life situation is that we now have options to run teams without healers. Okay. And then I know for a fact I don't have enough good harmonic whimsy pieces to build a 4-piece set. So let me see what I have in Freaking Thundering Fury. Wow. I don't think Dory needs that, so I'm just gonna take that. That is good. That is okay. That is not awful. If it goes over 10, we could consider it. Holy EM. Well, I guess that's not that bad with an aggravate comp. That is pretty good too. Oh, what about Yai Miko? What about Yai Miko instead of official? Is that also Covium? Aggravate or take out Kaza and bring out Farina for Hyper Bloom. Those are her best teams. That's fine. Yeah, just because I have Yai built, I might just use that just while I'm getting comfortable with her kit, with her gameplay. Wow, I'm surprised I actually don't have better than this. What you got? Great. Thank you. And you? Awesome. Okay, you gotta give me one more try.
I remember the good old level 1 Yamiko days.
It's true. You know, I have way too many pieces that I've just left unsorted. I'm actually an artifact hoarder. It's because I don't know what of these to keep. I truly have no clue. So I just keep all of them. I'm sure some of these are good. So I just joined. You gonna play the news story? Yeah, I think I want to stream the. I think I want to do the interlude chapter tonight because I'm pretty awake. Da-na-na. I just don't know what to do with any of this, so. Okay. Well, that one's hopeful, but obviously I don't have any more fodder, so. We'll take that away from Kale, sorry. Wow, that's it. Okay, we're gonna go back to Thundering Fury domain today. Or maybe I just won't. I won't build her anymore today so I can focus on, because I want to do the quest. 22 attack is kind of. I never farmed. Oh, that's true. I guess I don't have to farm Thundering Fury. I could do Strongbox. You know what? You're right. You're right. I don't know what I've been doing. You're smart. No. Okay, let's see what we're working with. 82, 147. And her ascension stat is crit rate. So maybe we can eventually replace some crit rate stuff with crit damage. Talent priority? Level 1 Miko felt so neglected. Oh, it's already overcapped? I see. Man, but this is such a juicy piece. Let's see, maybe I have more crit damage oriented pieces. 12. Okay, let's take that. Sorry, Lisa. So sorry. Sorry. What about now? 67? 20 crit rate from passive. I see. Free 20 crit rate from passive? No way! Oh, right. Oh. Wait, I actually meant to switch her to this. Wait, undo. You're right. I meant to switch her to that. Oh, my nose. Okay. Give her this one. So how much crit rate are we working with? With good support, she can do damage even at level 1. That's fire. That's fire. Okay, well, we'll leave it at that for now. Surely at level 50, she will be able to, if we can... I could do two-piece. Oh gosh, I do not have... I don't have much of that. Okay, do we level up her normal attack? See, oh no. No, thank you. Thank you. Because I would have. I would have been like, oh, she uses her normal attack. Let's let's level up her normal attack like idiots. Okay, well, I'm gonna work on Clorinde farming later. Because I do actually really want to do the quest. Skill mainly. Awesome. That's the mistake I made with Ayato, is I leveled up his auto. And I did it so... I pre-farmed to Oblivion, and I did it so fast that I didn't see my chat screaming, wailing morning until it was too late. So stupid. It's level 8. 8, I say.
Whatever would you do without me?
Just leave this for now. We'll see what happens. Oh, glider change, true. Yeah. Yeah. Either one. Stop spinning. Yeah. I think companionship. Normal attacks are pretty though. Wow. Okay, so gather around. Just gonna use her for now. Interesting.
Into the shadows.
Fun. Nothing. No, there was dirt on the screen. Oh, you soiled my first Clorinde ult, and now you'll die. You'll die. You will die for your crimes. I got the dirt splash filter. After 3 normal attacks, when her red bar starts filling, then you use her E and repeat. Beautiful. I love it. Let's do it again. Dirt framing. So beautiful. Never seen anything like it.
Loaded.
Oh, wow. Insta-dead. How fun. I like it. I do want to see her ult again, though. Unsoiled. Let's go to the sea. Where the, is this where the starfish are? Not pulling for the weapon? No. Tempted to, but no. I won't do it. Who will fight me? Who will find this beautiful lady? Clorinde, Nahida, Baiju, Farina. So is Baiju as a healer shielder, is that not overkill? Or like, is it... I guess he does still have pretty decent dendro application, though. Healing gives her more bond of life.
I've been waiting. Right now, emerge. Right here. Into the shadow.
Wait, don't die.
Shoot on sight.
What a great ult. My gosh. So beautiful. Oh, they cooked. They cooked so hard. They cooked and I'm eating it up. Dana. What you got against this music, huh? It is. That's peak cinema. Field of Hopes and Dreams. Love. Do the dash.
Loading.
Wow, she's amazing. Well, I will work on her more. I do think I... Are you guys down? You can use her secondary E for traversal. Excuse me. How's the bit right now, guys? Good? I do have Navia. Yeah.
Ready.
Yippee! It's not the smoothest, but hey, whatever saves the stamina. I will not turn up my nose. It's great. It's great to hear. Starfish. Okay, guys, what do you say? Our Conquest interlude chapter? I want to do it. Are you still planning on doing a subathon? Yes. Yes. That I am. But I have a couple things to do first. Father's Day is this weekend. And then I have one more, like, significant family thing to do. And I don't want to be, like... I don't want to start the subathon and be like, sorry, guys, I'm going to be gone for a whole day. Keep subbing, though. I mean, I would probably just, like, pause the timer. But I have a couple things I need to set up first. Haven't done it, so I have to leave when we start? What do you mean you haven't done it? What do you mean? You have, like, a life to attend to or something? Oh, it's so cringe. Keep the money coming. Yeah, I'm gonna do nothing in return, but go ahead and keep subscribing. That's actually how I felt not streaming for 2 weeks. I'm like, man, if anyone cancels their sub for this, I will not blame them. Subbing for nothing. But yeah, I want to make sure that when I start the subathon, I can at least be, like, fully present for, like, 5 days. Yay, Clorinde. Yippee. 5 days. Yeah, like, I want to be, like, I want to have at least 5 days where I'm not, like, gone for anything. Because, like, if I do have to be gone for a day or something during the subathon, I'll just pause it. Like, I'll pause the timer. But keep the stream running. What am I going to do on my VOD channel during the subathon days? Do I just... What's the longest video you can put on YouTube? I guess I'm just going to have to break it up into segments. It's going to take like 10 years to upload. Oh, gosh. Oh, resin capped. All right. Quick farm. Quick resin uncapping. And then... Because if people sub and then you're gone for 3 days, it's like, what are they paying for it? Exactly. Capped or uncapped? I mean, I think I gotta do uncapped. I gotta do Uncapped. Like, if I'm gonna do a subathon, I'm gonna do a subathon. There's a reason, guys, that I haven't done a subathon, like a real one, is because I like my private, quiet, homebody, no talk life. I enjoy my privacy so much that the thought of having my stream up for 24 hours a day, I'm still struggling with it, but I think it would just be so, like, I think the fun of it will outweigh any, like, negative feelings that I have. But, yeah, I just feel like I've been streaming for, what, 4 years? I gotta do it at least once. Like, I gotta do a subathon. You know, maybe it won't last that long. Maybe it'll be quick, you know? But I shouldn't say that because I always underestimate my community in terms of... Can you come back down, actually? Oh, you know what? This is my fault. I never fought you this long. No. I'm just here for one drop, okay? Go to sleep. Maybe it won't last that long. Yeah, I know. I know it will. Because I always underestimate this stuff. I'm still wearing the Clorinde heels, by the way. Can you hear them? I can slam on the ground as loud as I want because there's no neighbors down there. Oh wow, the playlist looped. Perfect.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in!
Is Snow okay?
Can you hear Paimon?
I can. And I'm ready for the Archon quest. What the freak? Sorry about that. You take